Good afternoon. My name is Robert Halliday, and I am the Dean for Graduate Studies. First off, I want to welcome you to this, our 11th Graduate Commencement Ceremony. And let me say, it is so good to have it in person again. Also, this is our first commencement ceremony as a university, something of which we are immensely proud. The group of graduate students who cross the stage today will always have a special place as our first university graduate alumni. We will be starting in a few minutes, but I just need to make a few announcements. First, please do not leave your seat to take photographs during this ceremony. We have professional photographers taking pictures of every graduate at more than one point in the ceremony. Students, you'll receive an email to your Utica email account within 72 hours. A link in that email will enable you to review and purchase professional quality photographs. Children, if you have video devices to keep you occupied during this ceremony, that's wonderful. But please make sure they're either muted or you have headphones in. And for everybody, children included, please put your phones on silent or turn them off. Finally, at the conclusion of the ceremony, the weather is absolutely wonderful and the campus looks gorgeous. So I would invite you to come back to the campus to take as many photographs as you like. Thank you very much, and now on with the ceremony.
Madam President, I declare this graduation exercise of Utica University to be in session.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by alumna Lindsay R. Johnson, class of 2010.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor to welcome you to Utica University's 11th Graduate Commencement Ceremony, and also the first as Utica University, so you're the first. Let me just say that it's a tremendous pleasure to gather at this first in-person graduate commencement celebration in 3 years. So glad to have you with us. Now, this is not the largest crowd that the Adirondack Bank Center has ever had, but I certainly hope for our graduates today, it's the loudest. I'm gonna hold you all to that throughout today. This ceremony gives us an opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of our remarkable graduates. You have worked very hard to achieve this milestone in your life, and many of you have traveled a great distance to be here for this special moment. We are immensely proud to be part of your journey. I want to extend a special greeting to all the family and friends in attendance today. Everyone who pursues a graduate degree understands just how important it is to have the support of those closest to them. Indeed, it makes all the difference in the world. Let's have a round of applause for our family and friends who are here today, as well as those attending remotely. Members of the class of 2022, we're here today to bestow upon you the imprimatur for calling yourself a graduate of Utica University. Your degree represents the certification by the faculty and the Board of Trustees of Utica University that you have successfully completed a course of study and are deserving of the credential and the symbol of that achievement. Today's ceremony is also our way of celebrating your extraordinary achievements and recognizing your contributions to our community of scholars and to the disciplines you now represent as a graduate level professional. Let me be the first to officially congratulate you for your accomplishments. I urge you not to forget Utica University, your professors, or your fellow students. Whether you took classes on campus or studied online, you have done so with the full support of many highly committed people at Utica, faculty, staff, administrators, and classmates, who now wish you much success in your chosen field, who now wish you continue that you'll work hard in your field and let your future be a reflection of the fine education that you received here at Utica College. So you may now be seated.
Thank you, President Casamento. I would now like to welcome to the podium the Provost of Utica University, Dr. Todd Funnersteel.
It is now my distinct privilege to introduce this year's commencement speaker, alumnus of the university, Dr. Eric Stewart. Eric Stewart, PT, DPT, is Assistant Professor of Instruction at the University of Delaware, Coordinator of Inpatient Clinical Education Experiences, and faculty within the Johns Hopkins Hospital, University of Delaware Acute Care Residency. He received his BS in Athletic Training from Utica College and his MSPT and DPT from Utica University. In 2008, he was awarded the American Physical Therapy Association's Emerging Leader Award. Dr. Stewart is also a past member of the Acute Care Section's Entry-Level Skills Task Force and is co-author of the manuscript entitled Defining Entry-Level Practice in Acute Care Physical Therapy Practice, published in the Journal of Acute Care Physical Therapy. Dr. Stewart has lectured nationally on acute care practice, interprofessional education, and innovations in clinical education. Dr. Stewart is a credentialed clinical instructor trainer for the American Physical Therapy Association and holds clinical expertise within the acute care setting with a focus on patients with pulmonary disorders and critical illness. Please join me in giving a warm Utica University welcome to Dr. Eric Stewart.
I'd like to thank President Casamento, Dean Halliday, the entire faculty and staff for welcoming me back to Utica to give this address. I'm extremely honored to be here celebrating this very special occasion. Congratulations to the graduates. This achievement has required countless hours of studying, late nights, early mornings, and potentially some trips to Saranac Thursday. And it is something you should be extremely proud of. Additionally, I'd like to take a moment for you to give a round of applause to your family, friends, support system. Without them, this day wouldn't be possible. When I was in your seats 18 years ago, I never could imagine that one day I'd be here giving this commencement address. To be honest, I was probably hoping the person speaking would keep it short. So in that lane, I'll promise to do the same. Looking back at that time, I never knew where my career path would go. I thought I had everything mapped out. I knew exactly where I wanted to go, but my career took many different turns, and I can account Utica University and the people I met and the knowledge I gained with each step in that process. Upon graduation, I moved to Baltimore to take a job as an acute care physical therapist at Johns Hopkins Hospital. It was my dream job, where I could see myself spending my entire career. However, after 5 years, I found myself at a crossroads and decided to make a move to a much smaller hospital. The hospital didn't have the prestige of Hopkins, but in this hospital, I saw many opportunities to help further physical therapy practice. Although at the time, I'm sure many viewed this career move as damaging to my career, I knew it was the right decision for me. Thankfully, I was right, and I didn't tank my career. In fact, it set me up for the position I currently have as the Assistant Professor of Instruction in the Department of Physical Therapy at the University of Delaware, where I've been for 9 years. As I mentioned, I can directly link the knowledge I gained and the people I met at Utica with my entire career trajectory. I enrolled in Utica with a very clear career plan for what aspects of physical therapy I wanted to pursue. However, I met Molly Hickey, an associate professor of physical therapy, and she opened my eyes to a part of the profession I didn't even know existed. I'm sure many of the graduates, regardless of field of study, have had similar experiences. This same faculty member helped me narrow down my list of potential employment opportunities and even introduced me to her professional connections. One of them offered me my first job at Hopkins. Once at Hopkins, the rigor of Utica paid off. Although at the time, I'm sure I did not appreciate all the hours I spent looking things up or the constant demand of the faculty to clinically reason, it was invaluable as a new graduate. The connections I made through Utica became key once again when I considered making a move to academia. I met Jim Smith at a conference, and although he wasn't faculty at Utica when I was there, he has served as a great mentor multiple times, including the time that I made this decision. Although these are just two examples, I could have mentioned other faculty who mentored or inspired me. I'm sure there are many more waiting to help you. I encourage you to ensure today is not the last time you speak with your faculty. Remain in touch, consult them with questions, and share your accomplishments. From personal experience, I can tell you they'll be there to help. Additionally, seek out professional mentors at your workplace. Find those people who are happy at work, who work hard and produce quality products. Avoid the people who constantly complain and blame others. Your mental health and career trajectory will thank you for that decision. Take chances. When you look back at your professional life, you are more likely to regret your inactions over your actions. You may think you have your career path perfectly mapped out, and you may in fact be right. But you never know when the career chance of a lifetime will open itself. Epitomize those who've helped you and become a mentor to others. You are positioned with such knowledge and skill, it'll be easy to remain focused on your own career advancement, which is important. You've worked really hard. But I encourage you to look up and see how you can serve others. Through assisting others, you will not only help them, but you'll be amazed at how much you grow in the process. Well, in keeping with my goal of not droning on, congratulations. Your achievements to date have been huge, but they're just the start.
Thank you, Dr. Stewart, for your thoughtful remarks. It's now time to confer upon our students the degrees for which they have worked so hard and to hood them in recognition of their accomplishments and their right to enter the scholarly community. We do this in two stages. First, I present the candidates for degree by degree type to Chairman of the Utica University Board of Trustees, Mr. Robert Brennick, who confers the degrees. Then the students will come up to the stage and be presented to the Utica University President by the Dean for Graduate Studies. Students in master's and doctoral programs will also be hooded by the Dean of their academic school and their Director of the program. Will the candidates for the Certificate of Advanced Study degree please stand? Okay. I have the honor to present the Certificate of Advanced Study candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Certificate of Advanced Study. The diploma you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science in Education degree please stand? I have the honor to present the Master of Science in Education degree candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Master of Science in Education degree. The diploma you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science degree in the programs of Occupational Therapy, Nursing, Financial Crime and Compliance Management, Cybersecurity, or Data Science please stand? I have the honor to present the Master of Science candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Master of Science degree. The diploma you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree in the programs of Professional Accountancy, Economic Crime and Fraud Management, or General Management please stand? I have the honor to present the Master of Business Administration degree candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Master of Business Administration degree. The diploma you receive is evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Healthcare Administration please stand? I have the honor to present the Master of Healthcare Administration candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Master of Healthcare Administration degree. The diploma you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Master of Professional Studies degree in the program of Cyber Policy and Risk Analysis please stand? I have the honor to present the Master of Professional Studies degree candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Master of Professional Studies degree. The diploma you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree please stand? I did ask for loud, yes, thank you. I have the honor to present the doctoral candidates of the Utica University class of 2022 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the Utica University Board of Trustees, with the faculty concurring, I confer upon you the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. The diploma you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
The presentation of graduate academic hoods is a special recognition for doctoral and master's candidates, during which the appropriate school dean, assisted by the program director, places a hood over each graduate, signifying his or her success in completing a graduate program. The academic hood has an important meaning for 3 reasons. First, it is a symbolic gesture that conveys full-fledged membership into the academic community of scholars. Second, The color of the facing of the academic hood denotes the discipline of study. Finally, the color of the lining of the hood denotes the institution awarding the degree. In this case, you will forever proudly wear the colors of Utica University, blue and orange. As our doctoral and master candidates come forward, they will receive their academic hoods. Dr. Robert Halliday, Dean for Graduate Studies, will now present our graduate degree candidates.
So this is the bit you've all been waiting for. So this might be redundant at this stage, but as your row is called by the marshal, will the master's degree candidates in education please come forward? Caitlin Marie Reben. Taylor Oliver. Haley Oliver. Caitlin Gozy. Karina Zabko. Alexander Vanold. Merritt Howard II. Daniel Scott Boussold. Christian Josue Guevara. Justin Angrisano. Jennifer Tagliaferri. Emily Inman. Catherine Tejada. Charlotte Dorback.
Francesca Ann Diambro. Haley Susan Snyder. Allison Baribolt. Kylie Mae Berger. Rihanna Donahue. And Kiri Anna Little. As your row is called by the marshal, will the master's degree candidates in occupational therapy please come forward? Omerodian Kenny Robinson. Caitlin Searing. Jessica Ronica. Logan Elizabeth Glazier. Matthew Brennan Foley. Rachel Catherine Chogish. Gianna Nicole Bushy. Jennifer LaRue Moore. Alicia M. Burnett. Candace Kelly Daywalt. Morgan Elizabeth Starcheski. Alexis C. Patricia. Megan Martin. Glenn Dittmar. Alexander J. Ranger. Sarah Elizabeth Waldroff. Marina Taverne. Kelsey Holbeck. Christine Jansen. Amanda Salomon. Jillian Ryan. Alexis Tando. Maria Christodoulou. Brooke Daniel Knowles. Curry Sales. Mackenzie Wilcox. Jordan Bailey. Bianca Christine Bockhaus. Ashley Moda. Ashley Pomponio. Nicole Herringshaw. Olivia Codsey. Rachel Elizabeth Gould. Jody Kathleen Wheeler. Ethan Babcock. Kate Mary Maguire. Jessica Ashlyn Rosansky. Grace Hosanna Pratt. Kimberly Sue Jade Huntress. Carly Kelly Pominville. Lydia Sleeper. Tyler Blair. Wayne Patrick Law. Jennifer Robbins. Maria Christine Marizio. Marissa Woods. Paige Gabriella Plumley. Cassidy Albright. Cassidy Spring Atkinson. Sierra Hall. Caitlin Marie Kennedy. Melanie Powers. Brittany Tyson. Marissa E. LaRocque. Liana Shikula. And Jason Blanc. As your row is called by the marshal, will the master's degree candidates in nursing please come forward? Ruvim Alex Karpovich. Victoria Masilong. Alta Carmel Cherry Leonard. Haesuk Kim. Lisa Charles. Letitia Delore. Kevin Cochran. Melissa Moxham. Julie Ann Benedict. Jennifer Benedetto. Blessy Varghese. Rebecca Lynn Hughes. Alison Demitrazic. Erin Kathleen Springer. Rachel Lynn Hayward. Bernadette Dwyer. Jana Wojtowicz. Natalia Andranovich. Helena Osmani. Sarah Gerolamatos. Catherine Hare. Catherine Tidwell. Sarah Volkman. Natalie Marie Graham. Carissa Madden. Sarah E. Campbell. Nicole Mombray. Sarah Elizabeth Bergois. Joshua Arhin. Keegan Schofield. Seth Billington. Anita Ann Mola. Haley Reed. Amina Jozo. Lisa Morin. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the master's degree candidates in financial crime and compliance management please come forward? Beth Maylees. Cynthia Mary Grace Soggs. Nancy Gabriela Alatorre. Rachel Sloan Stogsdill. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the Masters of Business Administration degree candidates please come forward? Venus Escobar. Brianna Boylan. Jacqueline Lee Rawlins. Caitlin Nicole DeVicaro. Michaela Durberg. Jasmina Gordon. Catherine M. Joyce. Kobe Lufkin. Dudley Albert. Ron Thomas. Tasia Hisham. Brian Katz. Anil Arcuri. And our very own Anne McGowan. And another of our own, John Overing. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the candidates for the degree in Healthcare Administration please step forward? Sabrina Emily Stransky. Erica Lynn Kornmeyer. April Martinez. Nikia Harris. Luz Henao. Courtney Deanna Burgess. Elizabeth Helen Cipollina. Rose Spula. Joan Renee Barris. Cassandra Nolia Marrero. Magdalena Krakowiak. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the master's degree candidates in cybersecurity please come forward? Casey Kendall. Benjamin Middleton. Brian Thomas Carr. Sean Malbuff. Nicholas Braham. Robert Goldstein. Sarah V. Wilson. Alexandra Gonzalez. Sydney Ilana Haya. Yeah, you too. Kevin P. Sherman. Akimi Reyes. Gail M. Hauser. Dana Ashley Locasio. Derek Seminaro. Maria Lords M. Green. Clifford Tooks. Caden Dimmock. Shanice Jilks. Rory Azar. Russell Stegmoller. Joan Kelly Seedick. Stephanie Ann Austin Teal. Sean Halstead. Shauna Faye Hollenbeck. Tiffany M. McClaskey. Hatim Banani. Robert Giroux. Christopher Tran. Shavon Chan. Brandon Charles Bay. Manuel Torres Rodriguez. Christopher Dacha. Justin Mayers. Elizabeth Danielle Karincic. Zach Kunkel. Kalia Scott. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the Masters of Professional Studies degree candidates in Cyber Policy and Risk Analysis please come forward? Deborah D. Williams. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the Master's degree candidates in Data Science please come forward? Sydney Scatia. Matthew Dean Miller. Wade Hasty. Jennifer Lee McGurn. Now we come to hood the students of our highest degree. As your row is called by the Marshal, will the candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree please come forward? Nicolette Conkin. Luke A. Barnes. Timothy John Quinlan. Renee Deresh. Andrea Newland. Tracy Michelle Rugari. Joseph Stephen Fasholo. Charles McAllister. Zachary R. Doobie. Ashley Margaret York. Isabella Josephine Mesterini. Amina Road. Elizabeth Ann Conkler. Christina Carolina Kuehl. Nina Mondi. Sarah Elizabeth Gribanoff. Kyle Bailey. Salvatore Domenico Cabibo. Austin Drake. Morgan Leanne Flint. Matthew Leviton. Christian David England. Spencer Tenza. Brianna Mazzella. Leslie Nicosia. Megan Ann Thomas. Rebecca Jean Bruce. Rebecca Merrill. Quinn Roderick. Ricky Elizabeth Harb. Jared D. Smolden. John Hanlon. Earl Pollock. Judith Effium Ikaha. Divya Madan. Sean Patrick O'Day. Leon Mario Paulo Miranda. Anne Marie Asbill. Jane Panaras Borja. Rizel Patricio de Guzman. Marlon Nido. Hiral Naik. Victoria Mary O'Connor. Colleen Marie D'Alessio. Elena Chavez Lefla. Aaron Thomas Lefla. This concludes the hooding part of the ceremony. Please.
I am now pleased to present Dr. Elizabeth Burnaby, the President of the Utica University Alumni Council and a proud member of the class of 1992.
As graduates, you may think your relationship with the university is about to come to an end. In all actuality, the relationship is taking a new path. As you leave Utica and begin your careers or further your education, I urge you to stay connected with your alma mater by participating in alumni events, programs, and by encouraging others to attend Utica University for their education. Please keep in contact with Utica University. Let us know how you're doing personally and professionally. In addition, please remain connected to the various social media networks, our Utica University alumni website, LinkedIn, and Facebook groups, and regional alumni network pages. In closing, I also want to offer all of our graduates my heartfelt congratulations. I wish you all the very best in your career and future endeavors. Please return home to Utica University often. We hope to see you on campus during the fun-filled 2022 homecoming weekend, which will be held September 30th through October 2nd, 2022. During the ceremony, the Utica Alumni Council presented you with a gift to welcome you to the Utica University Alumni Society. Please wear this gift with pioneer pride. As the president of the Utica Alumni Council, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the newest members of the Utica University Alumni Society, which numbers 32,000 plus strong. Thank you.
faculty, staff, family, and friends, I now present to you the graduating class of 2022. Let's give it up for them. Woo!
You may be seated again. Only for a moment, though. So this concludes the formal part of our commencement ceremony. In a moment, I'll ask you to rise for the recessional, but please remain at your seats while the mace bearer leads the platform party, trustees, faculty, and students out of the auditorium. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the ceremony, you are more than welcome to come back to the campus, which is in full and beautiful bloom, for photographs and a nostalgic walk around. Please rise for the recessional.